Yo, right, peoples and peepettes. We're back with a useless opinion on Antechamber. Looks like it might be the last episode as we're running the gauntlet here, trying to figure out where we gotta go next. Appears that down is the answer. It appears that down was not the answer. Appears I need to be up one more level. My bad. Scale this stairway. I have to walk the whole way because of this. Oh! Oh, it's a puzzle. I think that's whole. Okay, so sometimes I'm gonna have to jump and sometimes I have to walk because of this. So, yeah, that's gonna set me across. Good, good. This appears to be beneficial to me. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. Is everybody else getting in here with me? When I get to the top, I have to do some shenanigans, do some charadery, if you will, to solve el puzzle. That was not it. It was not the charadery I was destined to do. Basically, I think I have to make the thing disappear, and then make it reappear, and then jump on it. And there needs to be a gap, you know. I need to make myself a doorway. Although it seems to be doing a poor job of. Okay, let's wait for it to settle. Settle it. So if I move, it completely disappears and then completely reappears. But then the next time through, it's got some more. So maybe I have to move just like the right amount. What if I jump? Jumping doesn't seem to activate it, but jumping in a motion does seem to piss it off pretty bad. Okay, so respawn with me here. Jump with a motion. Come back up. Come back up. I'm not crazy about this style of puzzle, just because it seems so. Oh, I get it now. Oh, I got it now, but I didn't get it now. So you take the other. Never mind. So forget what I said about this style of puzzle, because I just didn't understand the puzzle. Now that I do understand it, it's a very reasonable puzzle. So I jump for. Oh no! I had to walk on it. Ah! Help me, please. Okay, it's simple, Zach. You're the man, baby. You're the man. You can figure it out. You can do this. This is what we've trained for. Alright. It's easy. Walk across here. Walk up here. Walk up here. Jump in place. Kind of waddle around. And... Wait, what? What? That should have opened? That should have opened by all accounts? It's the stupid jumping mechanism that it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. That one wasn't my fault. That one was the game. The game messed that one up. Well, holy moly, recording issues are aplenty today. I got a little bit farther than this, but not too far, so hopefully I can get all the way through to the end of the game. I'm almost positive it's the end of the game. This time, no interruptions, no doggo interrupting, no FPS drops, no nothing that would nothing like that would slow me down. So obviously I've already solved the puzzles, so some of the novelty is going to be wore off a little bit there, but at the same time I think I'll do a good job of conveying what the experience was like for me at the time. There we go. Okay. So get through this, run through here. There's a little thing on the wall. I don't remember what it says. Elephant with some people. Yeah, complicated problems are easier when solving them one step at a time. Again, allusion to the room we just came out of, one step at a time with all the steps. So it doesn't. Okay, yeah, we're just walking through here. Gotta go find a cube. The quest for the mighty cube. The holy cube. So I guess we want that black thing in the middle. We want that, but I don't know. It doesn't really tell us why we want it, you know? Yeah, like I'm sure you've noticed, there hasn't been any story at all. All the story has been not plot driven, but gameplay driven, right? That everything that we've done so far has look back at how far we've come. Tasty. So now, or not story driven, gameplay driven, game mechanic driven, where all the kind of dialogue has been not narrated but given to us through our own faults and our own shortcomings. Okay, so the first time I tried to do this, I did this, and then I tried to navigate these blocks out of the way. So I would grab this and I would walk through here and then try to get that over here, and then I would do this and go and see if I moved any of them, and I never did. But what I figured out after is that if you do this correctly, then all your problems are solved. Annoyingly enough, they have the same puzzle here, where if you do that and then just drag it out, I think it's this door that opens though. Yeah, this door opens. And then here's this puzzle I figured out right away. The first one, that one actually took me some time to do. Yeah. But that one I figured out right away. Here I had to figure out that I can never tell the difference between the colors of what does what. So if you hit that, it doesn't work. Shoot that through there, that doesn't work. So eventually I figured out what you have to do. Obviously you have to put this in the little rut here. So I did this, and that's not what I did. This is what I did. And I grabbed, lined myself up, and shot her through. And then I went to catch it. And put it there, then filling up the tube. I like to watch as it slowly spreads like an infection almost, just throughout the thing. And then we go, we'll get rid of that. We go through here, pick up some blocks for the road, because I think we need them to get up. Yeah, we do. Get back up. And here we go. Now this is what confuses me, is that they make you place 5 here, like you're only allowed to take 5. But not only do we have the mechanic where if you have 2 blocks, you can just place the 2, suck up the 2, place the 2, suck up the 2, and infinitely duplicate your blocks. But you could also do a version of this, right? Where you do that, and then when you go to take them, oh, the door cuts them off. Ah, okay. So, so I wonder if you're So the first time I did this, I just cheated and duplicated all of them. But I was wondering if you could do it without any duplication, or if you needed duplication. So far, it's looking like you don't need duplication at all. Every journey comes to an end. This goes here. Down to one left. No. Here we do. We drop our FPS real low. And we pour all the map into this little black cube. And I was really curious at first, so I put the cube out, and it kind of freaks out a little bit, so you suck it back up. Watch the case turn blue. Nothing over here. Looked around. Looked up here. It's just kind of an empty world, like the unfinished Swan a little bit. Oh, thought I almost lost it for a second. That would have been unfortunate. It's nice little, sad there's no color here. I really like the colors in this game, but appears they're all gone. Okay, I'm not going to do that again. It looks like it's having trouble sticking around. I wonder what the point of this last level is, like why the devs put in such a long, winding pathway. The cracking lightning's a nice touch, but like, is this a puzzle I'm supposed to solve? It looks like this one leads. You know, it'd be nice if this game had some resolution. Well, now I'm curious if I can fall down. Of course I can. Did I want that to happen? Oh, it appears it's just a trick. It's infinitely falling. I just fell back to where I was in the first place. And this looks a lot like my first choice. So let's go what looks like to be the exact way I came from, but knowing this game, it's the correct way. Nope, I was wrong. So maybe I do need to fall a certain amount. Well, even if I do get caught on the edge, it's... Oh, the wind's still blowing like I'm falling. I thought my FPS dropped real low for a second. That seems unlikely. Okay, I think my goal is to land on this pedestal. I don't know why yet. Oh, that's why. Figured it out. Figured it out. Look at that. Even this deep into the game, they're still giving me well, not puzzles, I guess. That wasn't really a puzzle. It was just an allusion to the game. Say, remember the first time you did this? Remember back in the day when you did this? Huh. Well. Alright. Ah ha ha! Because it infinitely loops, so I jump from there down in existence and onto this one. Ah, clever. Clever. I kind of just had faith. I jumped and had faith. Yeah, I trusted the game. I'm like, game, you brought me this far. You ain't gonna screw me over this time. And it didn't. My faith paid off. So that's the only other black thing in the world. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to spit like my cube at it. My little black cubics here. But oh, something's happening. Ooh. But what? What is happening? I can't... Oh, this is the cube from the logo of the game. How do I... That doesn't seem to work. What if I do this? Is he happy? He appears to just be floating. That's not what the game wanted. How do I... What is this? This isn't a... Is this a puzzle? I need to stand on the... Really? Was that what I was supposed to do? Is that really what I was supposed to do? To use the cube as a boost? To go back to the first thing we learned? To stand on a cube? Is this... The music is ominous. Should I not have done that? Did I end the world or something? Or is it just going to show me the Antechamber logo? Oh, it's forming an impossible triangle. I assume? Is that what the... let me on. Oh, there, let's see, it's twisted itself into an impossible triangle. A nice little floaty levitation. I don't like the whisper thing, though. This isn't an ominous game, you know? This is an uplifting game. Every time it's teaching you lesson, like a parent, you know? Oh, I can't tell if it's still making a logo or if it's making like a staircase for me to... Still making the logo? What is... Oh, it's sucking out parts of the wall. Stop being so spooky, game. Oh, blinding flashing light. Oh, I got flashbanged. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I don't want none of this. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful, well-designed game. Not very much story, not very much plot, but the gameplay elements told their own sort of story with the little boards. I want to put out a separate video talking about the what I liked about the game, anything I didn't like about the game, sort of actually a useless opinions video about it, instead of what this is, a little bit more of a playthrough than I want. Well, turns out when you beat the game, it exits the game for you, which, using fraps, ends my recording session right there, but that's not how I wanted to end the episode. I think this pamphlet is fitting. Every journey comes to an end. It was a pleasant experience playing this game with you guys. It had a lot of emotions, a lot of frustration, a lot of happiness, some euphoria when you think you solve a puzzle, that feeling you get when you're making progress, you're unlocking new guns, you're opening doors. That's really the driving force of this game, and looks like I missed a couple. I assume this goes all the way to the thing, all the way through, because the end one is at the very end. But maybe we'll go back and try and do completionist. I don't know how I missed like number 2 here, when every journey is a series of choices. The first is to begin the journey. Maybe because I knew about the green door, I don't remember. But I'm going to be putting out a thoughts and opinions video on Antechamber as a whole. Overall, I love this game. I think they did a great job. If you didn't watch my playthrough of it and you're somehow listening to this, go and play it for yourself. Watch my playthrough. Get this game into your life, because what it does to your mind and what it does to your expectations when playing a puzzle game and playing a computer game in general, it just really revolutionary, I think, and definitely a refreshing breath of air into the ingenuity and creativity that can be brought out of a puzzle game, and the story you can tell with just these simple pictures. Just these doodles is basically what they are. Is a crappy, less than MS Paint version of a old man sticking a stick in an elevator. I don't know why I had to choose that one, but the story you can get out of such simplistic elements, and alongside of just having yourself be the main character of the story, is just fantastic. They did a fantastic job here, and props to the guys who made this. You saw the credits just a couple seconds ago, and Antechamber, all the staff and the crew, everybody, just amazing job in general. So to close off the Antechamber series and the gaming experience right here in general, and from my heartfelt opinion to yours. Thanks for getting some use out of my useless opinion, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.